Sweet, sweet. Up to 12 poison. And 4. Nice. On to the next. Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a poison deck using the new Serpent Society, which is 3 mana for 3/4 Death Touch ward. Your opponent gets 5 poison counters, and whenever another creature you control with Death Touch dies, each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature of their choice. Pretty powerful card, nice stats, Death Touch, pretty good ward ability, especially if you're playing a poison deck, which we are, and a Death Touch deck, which Fynn really facilitates as well. Fynn is 2 mana for a 1/3. It's got Death Touch. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison counters. So pretty powerful stuff if you're playing on all Death Touch deck, these 2 cards together. And to facilitate these cards, we are playing some Search, which is the Celestial Reunion, which you can pay X mana, and then you can reveal or behold 2 creatures of any type. And then you can put the creature card directly onto the battlefield if it's the same type as the 2 that you beheld. So I noticed that there's kind of a theme here with the Death Touch creatures, also Breakout, but yeah, the Death Touch creatures with humans, because we got this new Serpent Specialist as well from Marvel, which is a human with Death Touch for 1 mana. We got the Dragon Sniper, which is a human with Death Touch for 1 mana. And we also have Cecil, which is a human with Death Touch for 1 mana. And then the other one we're playing is the Servant of the Stinger, which is a human with Death Touch for 2 mana with 3 toughness. Fynn is a human, and the Serpent Society is a human. So that's why the Celestial Reunion works pretty well. It's just 3 mana to basically search up Fynn, or 2 mana to get any of your 1-drops, or 4 mana to get the Serpent Society. Very good for redundancy in this deck, because if you just play a bunch of Death Touchers and you don't have Fynn or Serpent Society, you're kind of not doing all that much. You really want to get Fynn for the poison wins. And then Breakout is also another pretty powerful card in this deck. This creates more redundancy in the deck because it can find Fynn or any of your 1-drops. You can either go 1-drop and to turn 2 Breakout, hit Fynn, attack for 4 poison on turn 2, which is pretty powerful. So Breakout and Celestial Reunion, very good in this deck and give you a lot of redundancy in your plan here. And then the powerful kind of like punch through their blockers card that we're playing is Leyline Axe. This card comes into play for free if it's in your opener, which hopefully it is. Equips for 3, but it gives it +1/+1 double strike and trample. Now double strike and trample plus a Death Touch is a very good combination, because it's almost impossible to block. Say you put this on the Serpent Society or Fynn or any of your creatures here, they would need a bunch of creatures to put in front of it, because Death Touch only has to do 1 to them. You get first strike, so you can, even if they double block, you can take out their guys, and you get trample, so you're more likely to do damage to them, which would trigger the Fynn and give them poison counters. So this card just works very good with what you're wanting to do in this deck. And then I'm trying out one of these powerful brokers. Not sure if this is any good, but it is 3 mana for a 3/3. And it says for each kind of counter on target permanent or player, give that permanent or player another counter. So that can give them, if they have a poison counter on them, you can give them more just by tapping this every turn. Not sure if that's any good. It is a human as well to contribute to your human count for the reunion. So that's useful. But we'll try it out as a 1-of, and then a 1-of Tinybones because it's legendary. It's not a human, but it is a pretty darn good 1-drop with Death Touch. So thought I'd have 1 of those in the deck. And yeah, that is the deck. So let's jump into the games and see if we can win with poison in Standard. A huge thank you to all my viewers who have joined my channel membership. I really appreciate all the support. Members get badges, emotes, and early access to all my videos. Click the link in the description below the video to join and get these perks today. All right, going first. Interesting hand. We'll try it. There's no 1-drops, which is odd. I have 12 in the deck. Didn't get any of them, but this does let us potentially get these out and then search for Fynn, which is pretty nice. Okay, we'll play that. Get the servant down. And then, yeah, do we want to go for Fynn? I think we're just going to get this thing out. They have so many exile effects that can be kind of annoying with the Serpent Society, but all right. Let's see. Play Forest. Let me just get this guy down. And let's just hold back. We can get our Fynn going next turn. As long as they don't remove one of our things. Alright, gotta pump up this guy. Alright, there's a dragon sniper. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna play that land. We'll cast this with colorless, green, and celestial reunion. X is 2. Additional cost. Naming human. And use this mana. And behold 2. And then get the Fynn going. Unless there's something else better. Go for Fynn. And then, do I want to swing in? Because this would... I think I'll swing here. Don't think I want to trade that with anything. Swing here. See if they take it. Alright. 2 poison. Play the dragon sniper. Okay. Origin of Spider-Man. Gets double strike. Or no, puts the +1/+1 counter. Next turn is a double strike mode. Origin of the Avengers, sure. And that gets the scry and pump. See if they swing in. Another Origin of Spider-Man, okay. Got a lot of little spiders here. See what they do. If any of our guys die... Ooh, there's a Leyline Axe too. I kind of like to swing in. Probably hold back the Fynn, but swing in with everything else. Alternatively, I could swing with Fynn. And just get another one. Well, actually, that might have been a decent play. But this is going to trigger, and then I'm going to have to sacrifice something, which is nice. Here. If I had swung with the Fynn, I probably would have taken it, but... Alright, let's play the Leyline Axe, I think. That's going to make it pretty hard for them to do anything. And pass turn. Alright, everything's going to trigger. Someone's going to get double strike. +1/+1. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I think they made their guy legendary? Like they made them both legendary with the same name? So I think that's what happened. I believe. Okay, they're gonna get 5 poison counters here. And go to 7. Okay. Yeah, I think they did that. Interesting. Alright. Okay, pass and my turn again. So this is gonna give double strike to something again, and this is gonna do +1/+1 counters. Not too worried about the lifelink. So if I swing with this, they kind of have to jump block with this. And if I think I just go here, right? This has got to be the play. Put this on Fynn and attack with both. What happens if I do that? They have to block the Fynn at that point. And at that point, I just win, right? Yeah, I think this is just a win, right? Because this, yeah, just tramples over. Okay. Yep. All right, nice. Leyline Axe for the win. GG. All right, opponent going first. Well, it's kind of a good opener. No Fynn, but because we got the Leyline Axe and 1-drops, I think I'm going to keep this one. And, ooh, there's Celestial Reunion. In that case, do we lead with Cecil, or do we lead with a Dragon Sniper? Thundering Falls. I'll just lead with a Dragon Sniper. So this could turn into... Yeah, okay, that works. Play this. Play this next turn. Play this and this. So I'm not sure what I'm facing. Ooh, okay, I could block that. We just got a card. Gets +2. It's kind of a scary card. I'll block it, I guess. Got our Powerful Broker. Okay. Let's play this land and play Cecil plus Dragon Sniper. Steam Core Scholar. Sure. So, do we go for Fynn next turn, or do we go with Leyline Axe Equip? Oh, Breakout, too. Although, don't really have anything to do with extra mana. I think we'll just get Search up Fynn. I mean, if we hit Fynn off this, that's better, but... Let's just do this. Pay the life. X is 2. Additional cost. Human. Auto pay. Reveal these. And get Fynn. Swing with both. Yeah. If we're feeling lucky, we could have broke out and tried to hit a Fynn there, but as is, just do this. Get the poison train going. Okay, FOMO. Not bad. Let's see if they have an answer to the Fynn. Inti, nope. That is not an answer. I think I'm just gonna double up on the Fynn here. Yeah. And swing with both. Sure. And they're gonna go to 6. They're gonna go to 8 poison here. Although this leaves me pretty vulnerable. Maybe I should have left back this Cecil. We'll see how much damage they can do. They may be able to do 12. We'll see. This is 4, and if I get another attack, that could be 6 or 7, 8 maybe. If they pump up something. Yeah, we could be dead here. See what they do. Just gonna swing with 1, okay. Alright. And they give up, okay. Not sure what they drew, but alright, GG. Alright, going first. This hand looks pretty good. Give it a try. So if I do this on 1, I could play Cecil on 1 and then try to break out on 2. Or I could do Sniper on 1 and break out on 2. If I do that, I have to play this. Yeah, I think because we're going for Poison Wind, let's just do this. Because Cecil will do a bunch of damage to myself, and I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. Alright, let's break out. I guess I could just play Cecil, but I think the upside of breakout here is pretty high. If we hit something good, well, just hit a Cecil. Okay, so I guess we'll swing. Okay. At this point, Cecil being able to flip is pretty good, I guess, so I guess we'll go for that idea. Let's see what they got. Ethereal armor, okay. And attack? No? Don't attack. Okay. Well, let's see. It has first strike, so I can't really swing at all right now, but I can get a Fynn with this. I think that's worth it. Or do I just go for more 1-drops? That's an interesting question. No, let's get a Fynn. Let's do Axis 2. I think I want to try to get the, let's reveal these. I'd like to get the other death, the Serpent Society, with this other one. So I think this one should get Fynn. The Serpent Society is like my removal spell, basically. Okay. Let's do this. And no attacks. All right. So if I can get the Serpent Society down, then I can start swinging. So another land would be good, or just drawing the Serpent Society would be good. All right, there's Orange Spider-Man. Okay. All right, there's the land. All right, let's do this then. X is 3. Oops. Additional cost, human. And reveal these. Alright. Serpent Society in play. So now, if they trade with any of my guys, they have to sacrifice their guy. Which is really nice. And they give up. Okay, yeah, that's going to be hard to beat. GG. Alright, going first. Yeah, this hand looks pretty good. Give it a keep. Put in the axe. Put in the sniper. And I hope to go to town with Fynn. Do need a red source for this breakout, but we'll see what happens. Oh, there it is. No, that's not actually a red source. We'll play it anyways, but play the Fynn. Swing. Okay. Jumps and draws a card. Alright. Political Triumph, sure. And Elite Interceptor. That one can tap a creature and draw a card. Okay. Got a Celestial Reunion. So maybe we just go double strike up things, or I could play this thing. And this thing trades with this. So I think I'll just go Leyline Axe and swing. Alright, that's gonna die. They're gonna go to 4 poison. Cosmogrand Zenith, sure. So this could get another 2-drop. There's a red source. Looks like a mono white deck. I doubt they have like a Day of Judgment or something. But this is actually threatening. They must block here. So I think because of that, let's do this. Let's play Breakout and see if we can hit a haste. Anything with haste. Yeah, that should do it. Let's do this Servant of the Stinger. And then I think this is, no matter what they do, this should be good, right? Yep. Nice. Poison win. Sweet, sweet. Up to 12 poison. 4. Nice. On to the next one. Alright, opponent going first. This hand is interesting. Double Leyline Axe and Fynn, so I guess I'll keep it. Ooh, a 1-drop. That is exactly what I wanted to draw. And now a 3rd land, please. If we can be greedy. Alright, we are being greedy. Let's get Fynn down. See if it resolves. It's probably gonna eat a removal spell, I have a feeling. Or, oh, Wanjitong, okay. Didn't see that one coming. Nice. Well, that's a trade. Alright, here's Stalk Up. Okay. Now, do we do Serpent Society or just equip Leyline Axe here? Or do we, like, play a 1-drop and get another 1-drop? I mean, I feel like they're gonna have some sweeper or something. Save that until they have a creature out. I think we just axe it up. But I'm not 100% sure this is right. Getting them to 5 poison kind of makes this untargetable, which is quite good. Alright, that's risky. Stock up. Okay. Gosh, what are the chances that they don't... I can't give it another strike, can I? They are gonna have, like, deadly cover-up. Most likely? So, do this. I guess I could have gotten in more damage, but not more poison. So... I kind of want to play to the board. Because... I play this and they have deadly cover-up. That's not so good. I want this to be my follow-up to it. I'll do this for 2, I think. I could do it for 1 and get another 1-drop. Additional cost. Human. Reveal these. And could get another Dragon Sniper, Serpent Specialist. Probably just want to get this guy. Just to force the action here. Okay. Alright, they don't have a sweeper. So, if we go Serpent Society... This and this. I mean, could do this. Get Fynn. We just play Fynn. We could play both of these. I think I'm just going to go here. They can't target this, or they lose. So. We'll see. Definitely okay. I'm going to bounce one of the axes and look at my hand, okay? Well, I'm playing around a sweeper that I probably shouldn't have, but, well, maybe they still have one. Hard to say, hard to say. Let's see what they choose here. Probably will choose the reunion, right? Yeah. I think I just go axe and attack, right? Because at this point, it's just a damage thing. And, I think I'm more likely to win by damage. Alright, let's see what they got. Well, they can't target it. They can target the axe, though. Which is interesting. Gosh, meringue. Okay. That does keep them alive. I can swing. They don't have to. Block. Do I just play all of these? Oh, this feels so bad if they have a sweeper and I play all these, but... I'll play the Cecil. Play this guy, or just the sniper. Do we play this other one? They're at 5. Like, do we continue to play around a sweeper? Deadly cover-up? Yeah, let's do so. We'll just pass here. Okay. I don't know if they realize that that makes them sacrifice their guy. That definitely indicates they don't have a sweeper. Let's see what they do. 3 steps ahead, draw a discard. Okay. 4 mana. Maybe they have Superior Spider-Man? No, another Hex. Okay. Deceit to look at my hand? Yeah, I guess I should have played that. Played this guy. A little too conservative. Ooh. Aha. This should be a poison win. Oh no, I only have... Let's see. Let me read the card again. Additional cost cast this, you choose a creature type. Search the library. If mana value, reveal it, put it in your hand. If the additional cost is paid and the revealed card chosen type, but the card is put on the battlefield instead. So I have to reveal 2. Do I get Fynn or do I just get a 1-drop? I think I'm going to go for a 1-drop here. Because their life is going to be at 2 anyways. Okay. Tap with colorless and green. I think I'll go for Cecil. Because this has 2 power. And swing, put them at 2. Yeah, you need 2 humans to behold. Because my hand is all Leyline Axes. No! Consult the Sar charts. Alright. That's not good. Oh, okay, we got there. Alright. GG. On to the next one. Alright, opponent going first. This hand is very weird. 2 Overgrown Tombs, 2 Serpent Societies, 2 Fangs, and a Leyline Axe. We'll keep it. But it's just funny. Even the lands are both the same type. Alright. Let's lead with a tap land. And get our Fynn down. Alright, opponent is popping off. Ooh, could have used that on turn 1. That would have made big difference. As is, we'll just get the Fynn down. And we can just go to equip next turn and kind of start popping off. This has first strike as well. So this would actually be able to trade with the Fynn, I think. If I am understanding this correctly. Although if I play the Serpent Society... Well, okay, interesting. So if I go to equip during first strike, they would just trade. And that wouldn't really be all that useful. I did get 2 seam rips, so that's also maybe a reason to play this. Well, they're definitely just going to cast 1 there. If I swing and it just dies, it would... I think it's actually worth attacking. Because it'll trigger the Serpent Society and then I'll have to sacrifice something. Oh, it's a non-token. I see. Well, just put them off of a mana, I guess. Whereas they will just get the seam rips. The other way around. Death Touch, first strike. So if I pump this up with the Leyline Axe, that's actually pretty good, I guess. They are going to cast Seam Rip? Okay. For some reason. We'll take it. And they're going to swing, okay. Interesting. Well, if I go to equip this, then that seems okay. Let's just play Sniper and this guy and pass, I think. Go ahead and got a pretty good draw here. Seam Rip, could take out that, sure. Or the Sniper. Yep, Seam Rip, very good against me. Okay, gonna fight there. I have to sacrifice another thing. Okay. Probably swing. Take it. So here is where Death Touch. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go Fynn just to use mana. Now, do I want to swing or use it to hold back things? I mean, I'm probably again still not going to block that. So at this point, I would trade there and play another Sniper. This power is up for 4. Surok. And this again has first strike, so we'll go no blocks. Okay, so now we've kind of hit a critical point. We can't take another hit from that or that, and we could equip the Leyline Axe onto, say, the Dragon Sniper. That would be kind of interesting if we did that. And have it as a good blocker. Block this, and that could block that. And Serpent Society. We can't just win here, can we? I think the play is this. Swing here. If I swing with Fynn... let's just do this. Makes it incredibly challenging to block. But then I still get to hit them, yeah. Trigger Fynn, okay. No seam rip, no seam rip. Paw patch, okay. Nice, swinging in, okay, interesting. Well, I can trade here if I want to. Or... I could just eat this. And this will trample over. Take that out. Could trade here. I have to... Yeah, I think it's this and this. I could use Fynn on this as well. And then if they don't block that, I'll have to sacrifice stuff. The first strike wouldn't be able to kill it. Do I want to give up this Fynn? Theoretically, I could throw in a Fynn there. If I block there and there, yeah, I think this is the best. My best shot at winning. Another Leyline Axe. This first strike trample. Could do a breakout. Could play another one of these. Let's see what we hit here. Alright, there's Cecil. Put that into play. Deals that much damage, you lose that much life. It's equal to half your life total, you transform it. So that's pretty good, right? So this is threatening 8 poison. 1, 2, and this will flip to... Let me think about this. So they will have to block this, and then they'll go to 8 poison. This will flip over. It'll be a 4/4. I'll be at 2 life. And then this could kill me, potentially. Deals damage, you lose that much life. This is 4 poison. This forces a chump block. So, actually, this can then block. All right, I think this is maybe the play. Okay, don't they just lose to this though? Because this gives them 8 poison. Alright, well, GG. That was a tricky one. On to the next one. Alright, opponent going first. We got the Leyline Axe in the opener. Some 1-drops that we can play. We'll try it. I mean, Leyline Axe plus Dragon Sniper is a heck of a combination, but okay, and there's a Cecil. I think I'll start with that. Let's see. Because it doesn't die to burst lightning. And this can maybe even trade with their token here. And there's an artist talent, okay. So maybe a lesson deck of some kind. Alright, so actually it's a bit awkward the way I sequence these creatures, but I guess we'll get this guy down. Again, if they have removal, I wanna let's just go for attacking. If they have removal, I want them to use it on not the Dragon Sniper, but there's the monument. Alright, they're all set up to combo. So that is certainly going to be challenging. I think I'll find trading here. Let's see. What happens if I equip the Leyline Axe to this thing? That's pretty good, right? Let's just do that. Swing, and then it's going to flip, right? No, because I have to less than or equal to, oh, okay. My life total has to be less. Alright. Iro's demonstration for 4. Alright. And Grand. Okay. So let's go Dragon Sniper plus Servant plus tap land. Well, did not draw. Let's see, what is untimely? Malfunction. Can't block, okay. Okay. Discarded a firebending lesson. Interesting. How many do they have? Plenty of lessons. Or 1, 2 lessons in the bin. So this is only when you commit a crime, which we are not doing. So I could play the other Leyline Axe, or do I just go for the equip on Dragon Sniper? I think so. So they can use this to get back Firebending Lesson or Iro's Demonstration. That's kind of the problem, I guess. But Dragon Sniper could, if I equip the Dragon Sniper, now they just get it back and kill it. So I think, yeah, if I equip that, that's just not that good. We'll have to equip here. And swing. Just because of the 4 toughness is the only thing kind of keeping this thing alive. Alright, accumulate wisdom. And discard. Draw. So yeah, this should be probably over pretty soon. They had me lose 3 life. And then let's see. Down to 5, and then they just need to cast any spell during my turn. Alright. Take the 1. Alright, well, we got a Fynn. Which can double poison them, but it's not going to win. We can get them to 1 life, in theory. Let's just play this. But I'm sure they have plenty of answers, yep. And, yeah. That'll do it. Alright, welcome back to the wrap-up for our Serpent Society Poison Death Touch Fynn the Fangbearer combo aggro deck. This one was sweet. Went on a bit of a win streak with this, and yeah, pretty powerful stuff actually. Got like turn 4 poison wins with this, so pretty cool stuff. Everything worked pretty well. I mean, I think the powerful broker, probably not worth a spot. You could just play some more removal, or like another servant here, another Tinybones would probably be fine. But yeah, everything was pretty good. Mana base probably isn't perfect, but you could tweak the numbers here. Yeah, Leyline Axe came through, won a bunch of games, and the Celestial Reunion was very good in increasing the consistency of this deck, and just making sure you always had Fynn or Serpent Society, and yeah, it was very good. So yeah, let me know your thoughts below. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.